Beneath the moonlit sky of Grey Ridge, the scent of destiny shifts when Maya arrives, and one glimpse of her lingers in Nathan's mind with a weight he cannot shake. From the moment Maya steps into the pack house, she radiates a quiet strength that commands attention without demanding it. She's the alpha sister of Dean Reynolds, the man who seized power from their dangerous father, and she has arrived under a pack exchange. Programmed to learn and prove herself loyal to the Grey Ridge pack, she's graceful, principled, independent, and determined to carve out her own space, not to become entangled with one particular wolf, even one as undeniably compelling as Nathan. The moment their eyes lock, a spark ignites, yet both retreat. To keep their hearts guarded and their roles clear, Nathan lives unapologetically free. He's the alpha's younger brother, the one who dances on the edge of pack expectations. He's notorious for his laughter, his casual charm, and the carefree way he dodges anything that smacks of permanence. He's seen how fated mates twist lives into chaos, and he craves control, not chaos. But Maya's scent claws at his self-control. Her presence unsettles him, and when he catches his heart making little missteps, he flinches and pulls. Recoil, yet he cannot quite retreat far enough. He smells her on the breeze in the woods in the flicker of candlelight during pack meetings, and it rattles him, until one moment breaks his resistance. Maya is cautious in the early days, her voice measured, polite. She has no intention of being the delicate exchange guest. She's here to learn pack politics, maybe find allies among the shifters, maybe deepen her own power. Yet the scent she discovers beneath the banter, beneath the calm, is Nathan's mate. Scent startling and commanding and impossible to ignore. She feels the vibration too. The energy between them hums with promise and danger, and each glance becomes a test of will. Neither wants to break protocol, but neither can turn away. They circle each other warily in midnight patrols through mist-coated trees and in muted conversations by hearthfire. Their chemistry is undeniable, their budding connection, maddening, relentlessly growing with each small touch. The brush of his hand on her arm, a whispered joke in hushed tones, a shared look that stretches long after the crowd disperses. All of it draws them closer until Maya pulls back, refusing to step beyond what she knows is inevitable. That she is fated to him is undeniable, yet she resists to hold onto herself, not to be swallowed by the mate bond too quickly. Nathan in turn frays under her resistance. He's used to being the protector curator of his own life, relocating easily from moment to moment, retaliating, never risking vulnerability. But with Maya, he can't help but risk. She awakens in him tenderness he never tracked in his plans, and he battles his instincts, telling him to stand back. His heart rebels, sending him into action, ever swelling. Protective instincts shielding her, physically, emotionally, socially. Yet each attempt to show who he is, or to win her trust against her walls, cracks him more in ways he does not expect. While their tentative romance simmers beneath surface, tension a shadow grows at the edges of Grey Ridge. The pack elders whisper of an unknown threat, of secrets buried in ancient bloodlines, of rival factions plotting to use Maya's unmarked mate status as a weapon against the pack. They say she must be guarded but not told. That trust today turns out to be the gravest risk of all. Nathan is caught between alpha code and personal fear, between keeping his pack safe and giving his heart to the woman who needs to know her place isn't as fragile as the rumors make it. As threat edges closer, the pack draws in tighter. Every patrol doubles, every guard stands ready, while Nathan trains relentlessly, sharpening senses for trouble. Yet trouble comes in unexpected form. It surfaces in attacks on food stores, whispers at the edge of the woods, glimpsed figures flitting in shadow. Sometimes it feels like the very air is turning against them, and no one knows who to trust lower. Ranking shifters bristle under authority, questioning Nathan's decisions. Criticism rattles him more than he can admit, and he reacts sometimes with force. Long buried under a lifetime of playboy unreliability, Maya watches him training, hears the sharp words and sees the strain, yet her love for him forces her forward. Every time, not to rescue him always, because she believes he is worth protecting. Their relationship deepens as danger grows hidden but undeniable. They share stolen moments in moonlit clearings, quiet conversations. Beneath cascading birch trees, they talk of past regrets, ancestral pain, burdens of leadership, and the weight of choosing a mate. Why is he drawn to her? Why is she terrified to let him in? Answers ripple between them like wild wind building. Momentum. It becomes clear that they can't merely dance around feelings this big. They have to act and face what it means to be mates full of fire, full of unknown potential, full of danger, and full of absolutely everything. Maya in particular embarks on a journey of self-discovery. She confronts memories of her past growing up in the shadow of her father and the brutal politics of pack life. She begins to see that she is more than a diplomat. She is a warrior. A future alpha with strength to lead and compassion for her people. She starts training side by side with Nathan and his closest friends. She discovers instincts long dormant, the power of her scent and the fierce drive to claim her place at his side. She is no longer just the exchange sister, she is a shifter. With her own voice and her own power, ready to claim what fate has meant to bring her. Nathan watches. Maya become unbreakably confident, and each step she takes brings her closer. And him even madder in love. Maybe had he seen this side of her before, he would have run, but now that she's standing tall and fearless in training gear at his side, he finds himself proud to claim her. Though he is still deadly wary of the dangers coming, there is no denying that if he goes down, he would want it to be with her by his side. The threat crescendo builds into a full assault on what matters most. The rival faction unleashes wolves from other packs carrying riddled scents, tainted weapons plotting to sow dissent, open old wounds, and stage a coup from within. The first blow lands with savage precision at their storehouses, meat ruined, water tainted, supplies lost. Lessons from past Alpha Wars help guide the Grey Ridge. In a circle, but even they are caught off guard. They scramble to rebuild morale, to rally the pack to trust. Yet the fear spreads faster, its poison slow and insidious. Maya and Nathan respond in sync. She leads a team to recreate supply lines, to reach out to friendly packs, to reinvigorate loyalty. She trains new guards, opens her heart to pack grief and pain, and Nathan steps forward. Commanding from ground level too, protecting front lines, fighting side by side. His reputation grows from fun-loving to focused, dependable, his transformation. Inspiring others to trust possibilities beyond routine. Nathan finally admits publicly that Maya is his mate and unveils his bond with her, declaring that their joining is not weakness, but strength, a signal to allies and enemies alike. Their coming together is not without intense conflict. The rival faction strikes a direct blow, targeting Maya, revealing that her unmarked status hides a key to ancient power that the attackers hope to exploit. They abduct her one night, forcing Nathan into raw desperation. He storms their hideout, a whirlwind fueled by love and rage, and simultaneously, Maya taps into resources she didn't realize she had the strength. To harness internal aura, defensive prowess, and primal instinct, they break free together side by side, defiant, unyielding, and claim the other shard of their bond, rattling their assailants to the bone. After the rescue pack unity crystallizes into conviction, they rally under Nathan's leadership, Maya's steady wisdom, and the renewed strength of their bond. Their combined presence sets an unshakable tone, showing challengers that Grey Ridge is no longer the pack it used to be, rather a pack reborn under a protector, and his mate fierce, loyal, and ready to conquer challenges together. The newly formed Alpha Council sees a future designed by both of them side by side. In the aftermath of the fight, the mating bond blossoms fully. Like vines weaving into steel, it entwines their lives spiritually, emotionally, and personally. They confront the hard job of merging history with hope, reconciling past wounds and planning their future heirs. Their love deepens beyond animal instinct. It becomes partnership deeply rooted in respect and understanding. It becomes a bond forged by struggle and sealed by trust. Through courtship rituals of moonlit dances, ash ceremony, and sacred public declarations, they stand before pack and allies to confirm their union. Not just a love thing, not just politics. Not fleeting, theirs is meant to be legacy. The book closes on a dawn of promise. Their first sunrise as mated alpha couple breathes across the mountain ridge. Their entwined hands rest on each other, a quiet testament to trials past and adventures awaiting. The pack roams, trust re-established, their enemies shattered, and their future wide open under their combined leadership. Grey Ridge will shine brighter than ever. The Alphas. Regret delivers an emotional roller coaster adventure, with high stakes, steamy romance, and endless mystery. It gives readers a taste of two powerful wolves navigating first attraction, second trust, and ultimate destiny. It leaves you yearning for the audiobook version where whispered secrets crack. The night air claws scrape bark and heartbeats sink under tamarind stars. When you want to be pulled in close, held in breathless tension, and carried home on the sound of voices, just press play.